Packers lose 16-13. This performance was almost worse than the Browns' performance, but I'm not going to overreact. I mean, Panthers are actually a decent football team. People are saying, "Oh, the Packers lost to the Panthers. Haha, make fun of it." But reality is, the Packers still have a 5-win, 2-loss, 1-tie record, still leading the NFC North. Hold tiebreaker over the Lions as well. Less losses than all those teams as well. The good news is that the Lions lost to the Vikings today, and that's really the good news for the Packers there. But ultimately, they had a chance. Jordan Love did what he needed to do. I mean, he drove them down under 3 minutes to go in the game, tied the game. And the Packers defense couldn't make a play. Rashawn Gary, Micah Parsons didn't have a sack today. They should have been a play late in that game. But ultimately, what happens is when you miss a field goal, you go for it on 4th down in the fourth quarter with under 10 minutes to go in the game. Instead of kicking a field goal, you fumble the ball in the red zone. I mean, there's 9 points at minimum right there. So, I mean, Packers had multiple chances to win this game, and McManus, he missed a field goal as well. So, I mean, many mistakes from the Packers. Jordan Love threw a horrible interception that gave the Panthers the ball in Green Bay territory, which ultimately led to 7 points. So there's right there, you're looking at a 16-point differential right there by itself. So, I mean, the Packers ultimately beat themselves again today, similar to how they did in the Cleveland game. No excuse. I mean, the Panthers, they deserve the credit today, but the Packers held Bryce Young to under 105 yards passing, and they lost the game. I mean, when the defense only holds 16 points in the NFL game, you should win that game. I don't blame necessarily the defense. And like I said, 7 of those points were off of a bad Jordan Love interception. I mean, Jordan Love almost had 300 yards passing today, had a QBR of around 80, so not the worst performance in the world. But the offense has got to be more consistent. They had a lot of big plays. Josh Jacobs ran for over 5 yards a carry. Christian Watson made an amazing 50-plus yard play. So the Packers' offense had a lot of yards. They just couldn't punch it in. When they got in the red zone, they stalled. They'd go for it on 4th down instead of taking the points. They fumbled the ball. So, I mean, ultimately the Packers moved the ball. They just couldn't punch it in the end zone. And ultimately it cost them the game today. And so did bad decisions, trying to go for it on 4th down instead of kicking field goals. Things like that. That'll beat you in the NFL. And it did today with the Packers. So the Packers get a wake-up call. They got the Eagles coming in next week. Don't freak out. Packers are going to be just fine. 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 tie. We're leading the NFC North. If you just said that over halfway through the season, you just took it. So don't complain. Seen a lot of Packer fans freaking out on the internet. Panthers are a good team. They have a winning record. They are right behind Tampa Bay in that division. They're just a quiet team. So don't freak out. It's going to be okay. Go Pack, go baby.